All right, family. Tonight we gonna address Black Lives Matter. And we got to come to realize that these people put up the face of stuff to get everybody riled up at us as if though we running the show. But yeah, I'm gonna get into it how they want us to take sides, whether it be the Africans, not the African, but the Israelite side or the Palestinian, both of them that had their hands in selling us and mistreating us. Both of them. Okay, I'm gonna get into a little bit of that. I'm gonna get into the real face of Black Lives Matter. Yeah, the slogan is all right, but it's tainted. Okay, y'all just hold still.
Questions about the relationship officers have with the people they are policing, especially white cops in black communities. Their names alone came to symbolize the issue. Eric Garner, Michael Brown, Tamir Rice.
We scream Black Lives Matter, hands up, don't shoot. Yelling, I can't breathe, but they just tighten the noose. Man, this racial injustice got me sick to my stomach. If you act like you don't see it, then you're part of the problem. Everybody want the truth until it's covered in blackness. Man, I've been trying to keep my cool, but now I'm lit up like matches. Touchy topic, y'all get triggered, deflecting the facts and don't want to listen. Taking the truth for a lie, you're twisted, but nevertheless, it'll still get mentioned. Let's go. I can't breathe, hands up, don't shoot. Hey, I can't breathe, hands up, don't shoot. No justice, no peace for every life that you took. We standing up, so stand down. Going out swinging like John Cook. We got way too much to lose, and we got way too much to gain. I look these devils in the eye and say their names double slain. Hey, Sandra Bland, yeah. Eric Gardner, yeah. Trayvon Martin, yeah. Stephen Clark, oh yeah. George Floyd, another one. Ezell Ford, another one. Michael Brown, another one. Botham John, keep them coming. Pat Brown, the list goes on. Arthur Sterling, the list goes on. Kai Gurley, on and on. Pam Turner, the list goes on. Jordan Edwards, yeah. Aaron Bailey, yeah. Chris Davis, we ain't done. Breonna Taylor, keep going. Tamir Rice, yeah. Freddie Gray, yeah. DeMar Davis, yeah. It's King Salad. Hold up, they done took a lot of souls, but don't nobody wanna talk about it. Dark skin is like a bullseye, but those days are over, cause the dark night rises. Y'all about to get this work, spazzing out, going berserk, God's chosen people are dispersed at every single corner of the earth. They say all lives matter, and I don't disagree, but the way they killing blacks, that don't sound right to me. Look, if all lives matter, why does it seem like we're the target? Get pulled over, put us in cuffs and a weapon in hand, but you kill us regardless. We scream Black Lives Matter, hands up, don't shoot. Yelling, I can't breathe, but they just tighten the noose. Man, this racial injustice got me sick to my stomach. If you act like you don't see it, then you're part of the problem. Everybody want the truth until it's covered in blackness. Man, I've been trying to keep my cool, but now I'm lit up like matches. Touchy topic, y'all get triggered, deflecting the facts and don't want to listen. Taking the truth for a lie, you're twisted, but nevertheless, it'll still get mentioned. Let's go. I can't breathe, hands up, don't shoot. Hey, I can't breathe, hands up, don't shoot. No justice, no peace for every life that you took. We standing up, so stand down. Going out swinging like John Cook. We got way too much to lose, and we got way too much to gain. I look these devils in the eye and say their names double slain. Hey, Sandra Bland, yeah. Eric Gardner, yeah. Trayvon Martin, yeah. Stephen Clark, oh yeah. George Floyd, another one. Ezell Ford, another one. Michael Brown, another one. Botham John, keep them coming. Pat Brown, the list goes on. Arthur Sterling, the list goes on. Kai Gurley, on and on. Pam Turner, the list goes on. Jordan Edwards, yeah. Aaron Bailey, yeah. Chris Davis, we ain't done. Breonna Taylor, keep going. Tamir Rice, yeah. Freddie Gray, yeah. Aaron Davis, yeah. India Kager.
I got rage in my heart, pain in my soul. From I'm watching them killing my people like every day, and it's getting old. I can breathe for now, at least for the time being. So many turn a blind eye to all this hate that we keep seeing, and they keep locking up these black men so prisons get that loot. But I'm a messenger, just speaking the truth, got my hands up. Don't shoot. Yeah, when a black man takes a life, he's sentenced to prison and doing a bid. But when the cop kills, he get to go back home and he can be with his wife and his kids. 2020 got me seeing clearly, but we really don't know what to do. I can't call the cops if I got a problem, they'll probably shoot me too. Cause the police kill citizens all the time and they face no prosecution. And that document wasn't meant for us, talking about that Constitution. At the end of the Pledge of Allegiance, it promises liberty and justice for all. But in reality, it appears to be that it's liberty and justice for y'all. No justice, no peace, that's what you're gonna hear till the battle's through. Cause all lives can't matter unless black lives matter too. Let's go.
I can't breathe, hands up, don't shoot. Hey, I can't breathe, hands up, don't shoot. Hey. No justice, no peace for every life that you took. We standing up, so stand down. Going out swinging like John Cook. We got way too much to lose, and we got way too much to gain. I look these devils in the eye and say their names double slain. Hey, Sandra Bland, yeah, yeah. Eric Gardner, yeah, yeah. Trayvon Martin, yeah, yeah. Stephen Clark, oh yeah. George Floyd, another one. Ezell Ford, another one. Michael Brown, another one. Botham John, keep them coming. Pat Brown, the list goes on. Austin Sterling, the list goes on. Kai Gurley, on and on. Pam Turner, the list goes on. Jordan Edwards, yeah, yeah. Aaron Bailey, yeah, yeah. Chris Davis, we ain't done. Breonna Taylor, keep going. Samir Rice, yeah, yeah. Freddie Gray, yeah, yeah. Albert Davis, yeah, yeah. India Kager.
And speaks with Fox station WSVN from his hospital bed, recounting what he told that officer.
And I'm telling him again, sir, there's no need for a firearm. I'm unarmed. He's an artistic guy. He had a toy truck in his hand. When he hit me, I'm like, I still got my hands in the air. I say, no, I just got shot. And I'm standing there, I was like, sir, why did you shoot me? And his words to me, he said, I don't know.
All right, family. I'm also working on something right now. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight, but probably will. Ain't been doing too much this week. But in case I don't, I'm gonna show y'all the thumbnail. Hold on. I know it's impromptu, but hey, that's just me. Let me show y'all the thumbnail so you can see what it is. Hold on. Here it is, right here. All right. Let me blow it up for you. That's gonna be the thumbnail. That's the title here, right there. Okay. Yeah. These heathen is working overtime on our children. All right. And yeah. Somebody got to sound the horn. Well, let me see. I got 2 StreamYards open. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let me come out of here. Hold on. All right. Now I'm just on one YouTube channel, the other 2 is on Rumble. All right. Let me get started. Let me share these video. Hold on. Okay. Let me share this video. Okay. I ain't got it. Hold on. I think I deleted the wrong video. Hold on. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Okay. All right. See, when I go to seeing black folks talk like this, we got to be debriefed. All right. I'm gonna let the whole thing play. I'm probably gonna interject, but okay.
It was the summer of love, and Black Lives Matter was rampaging. The mostly peaceful.
The summer of love. And Black Lives Matter. Y'all know, look right here. How is it love when it was Derek Chauvin with his knee on George Floyd's neck? Is that love? Y'all got to catch this stuff. I didn't catch it the first time I listened to it. Was that love? They want to dismiss what caused the turmoil. They want to dismiss what caused it. They don't want to fix the root of the problem. They just gonna put the blame on the aftermath of the murder. But yeah.
Protests killed about 24 people. Summer of Love and Black Lives Matter was rampaging.
And y'all hang tight. I'm gonna get into the who runs that Black Lives Matter. And you should pay attention. You see a bunch of white people marching. Pay attention to that. But they throw the black on there, and these racist devils just lose their mind. I'm gonna help them find their mind. They come over here with the foolishness, though.
The mostly peaceful protests killed about 24 people, torched cities, and racked up $2 billion in damage. They sucked up $90 million in donations, and most of it went missing. BLM destabilized this country, and the world was watching.
Okay, he said they soaked up 90 million. Now, and another thing, he ain't showing no sources. But I did do a little research. Some of that money went to Joe Biden's presidency. Okay, some of that money went to him. So who controlled the money? You know it ain't black folk. And the ones they showed, you know, they were just the fall people. But nevertheless, let me keep going.
And racked up $2 billion in damage. They sucked up $90 million in donations, and most of it went missing. BLM destabilized this country, and the world was watching. Even a Hamas warlord exploited George Floyd's death.
جورج فلويد قتل في مثل هذه الأيام نتيجة منهجية عنصرية موجودة لدى أشخاص. اليوم هذه العنصرية التي قتل بها جورج فلويد يمارسها الاحتلال ضدنا وضد أهلنا. إحنا يجب أن يضع العالم الحر وشباب العالم الحر كله.
I'm gonna tell you, you see that? The entire free world. But I'm gonna show you this here. Let me see here. Let me close some of these tabs. Hold on. Now, y'all remember? Now, they never did bring up that they never proved that the bill was counterfeit. No, just because they said don't mean it was true. In either case, a fake $20 bill does not warrant the death penalty by officer. But look, when they try to get you to choose a side, we choose our own. Look, both of them got a history of selling us off as slaves. Stop worrying about these other folks. If they die, they just die. I'm not worried about them. I'm concerned about Moses wasn't worried about the Egyptians. Moses wasn't worried about the Midianites. I'm talking about Exodus. He wasn't worried about the Canaanites. Moses was only worried about his people. Okay? How you gonna free your people and you stop the needs of your people and worry about everybody else? Huh? It ain't gonna work, and they know that. That's why they try to funnel us into all these different splinters where nothing gets done. But yeah, y'all see who is said, who's up here? Palestinian Americans owner of cup food called cops on George Floyd over counterfeit $20. Y'all know these darn Arabs. These darn Arabs are just racist as all get out. Y'all know it. You're fooling yourself if you don't, or you're uneducated. But here's his name, Mahmoud Amabaya, whatever. Y'all, I just call him Mike. How about that? Is the owner of Cup Foods on 38. Okay. But anyway, if he called the police, why didn't he try to stop him? But I just want y'all to do your own research, okay? I just want y'all. I want y'all to see that we don't have no friends. See, well, we don't have no friends. All right, let me see here. Okay, here goes some more racism. I'm not worried about no darn Muslim. Who you think the Muslims had was the Islamic slave trade was way longer than doggone so-called, it ain't no slave trade, it's a war. That's what it is. You rounding up people, it's off the war. All right, Black Gaza artists fight racism with music. Look. And there's reports that these are bruised. Just kind of like we got the label African American. There's reports that these are our folks. in the Gaza Strip still suffer racism, but the artistic community has a musical response. Look, but we supposed to be worried about what they got going on. I'm not worried about it. It look like they're a little intermixed, but nevertheless, Black Palestinian artists in the Gaza Strip still encounter racism and discrimination. But we supposed to be putting the cape on for who? We supposed to be helping who? Who? That's why you got to know history. They face harsh mockery on the color of their skin and curly hair, and many Palestinians refuse to marry them. The original Philistines are sons of Ham, Genesis chapter 10. And them folks that you see on TV are not the original. All right, I just want to show y'all that. Look, since their childhood. So it's their culture over there. We pretty much know that them Arabs is still racist to this day. All right? But yeah, I'm not looking for no friends. That don't work out too well for us. Let me go over here. Let me get back to this video. How about that? Let me get back to this video. I'm about to come back in there. Hold on. Let me get back to this video. I just wanted to show y'all that I just want to show y'all the racism. Stop worrying about them folks. Okay? Stop worrying about them. They got whole Arab nations over there. So why is it they got whole Arab nations over there with armies and military? So why does the opinion of us, why does that matter? Think about that one, family. If you're worrying about other folks, you're not addressing your issue, your needs. You're not focused on what we need to be doing. Because you focus on these other folks that don't care nothing about us.
حدا لهذه الجرائم.
Last week, BLM posted a pro-Hamas image, paragliding terrorists swooping in to butcher kids, but apologized and said they do not.
Now, what they're leaving out, the same people that owns this, the same people that created the BLM, the same people that was in Nazi Germany, the same people that was in the high ranks of the Klan, the same people that's in that ran and controlled our people being sold into slavery, the same people on both sides of the argument. They ain't gonna tell you that. Same people, his boss.
Not support Hamas. And we believe them. The first ever Black Miss Israel is now calling out BLM, saying they're all hypocrites.
Remember you screaming in the street. I can breathe. I can breathe. Hamas is ISIS.
Now, where is this black slave at when our people getting killed? Where she at? Huh? What are these black slaves at that's over there caping for the white man when we getting killed? Where they at? I want y'all to focus on that.
Pray for us. Pray for Israel.
This woman don't even have enough self-identity. Maybe she bald. She can't even wear her own hair. Maybe she bald.
Because we can breathe.
TT Ayana is a former Ms. Israel and a human rights activist. So, TT, what exactly changed your opinion with Black Lives Matter?
Hey, Jesse. Thank you for having me here tonight. I just saw their post, as you said before, with the terrorist that came to kill Israel and Israeli citizens. And for them, not just, for them supporting Palestinian, let's say it's okay, but for them not saying anything about 1,400 civilians who were murdered by the Hamas, and for them not saying anything about women who was raped by the terrorist, for them not saying anything when they heard that they slaughtering babies in Israel.
Okay. Okay, have the Israelis had their babies fed to alligators? Have the Israelis had their babies sold off into slavery? Have they had their babies cut out of their mother's womb by white supremacist devils and then stomped on? We've been getting that for centuries. So what is she talking about? And we still fighting the same fight.
And they say they care about Black people. They say they care about human rights. What about my rights as a Black woman in Israel? You know, in Israel, there is huge Black Jewish community here. And
okay, she's talking about what about her rights in Israel? Okay, let's go there. Let's go there then. See about her rights. Look here. Her people getting forcibly sterilized. Yeah, her people. See, yeah, that's who doing it. But she worried about what they got, what's happening to them. You keep worrying about that. Let me see here. Let me see. I know it's an old article, 10 years old, okay, but it's still relevant. You need to understand history. Before you run out here and jump and put the cape on and go fight in massive wars, you better know what you're getting in. This weekend, a report revealing that African women immigrating to Israel were subjected to mandatory contraceptive injections, effectively amounting to forced sterilization. It said if temporary, so some of them it was probably permanent. Made global headline up to some 100,000 Ethiopians, and this woman is an Ethiopian. That's why you got to quit worrying about these black faces and these so-called celebrities and these famous folks. You hinging off what they say. No, the white folks don't listen to celebrities. They don't get their marching orders from celebrities. Okay? Most of them Jewish live in Israel. Now, they really not Jewish. If anything, they the real deal. This community experience higher poverty. Everywhere we go, we at the bottom. Just like the Bible said. But yeah. Let me keep going. Let me see. Let me see if there's another article. Hold on. There it is. Look at here. Clearly they have a problem with black folk. Don't forget this one. Don't forget this one. And you wondering what's going on with the police over here. Huh? You wondering what's going on. The training is doing what it's supposed to do. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Okay? Now let's get back to this video. Now let me make this clear. Black Lives Matter, that's a white organization. But they try to pin it on every black person. They try to put that label on us. Okay? I think they are frauds. But they're not calling out who's at the top. Matter of fact, let me take time to do this right now. While I'm on it, since they're not going to take time to call out who's at the top of it, let me do it now. Let me take time and do it. Okay. Open Society Foundation. This is George Soros stuff. You see his name right here. All right. Let's see if they're going to show a picture. There he is right there. That's him on that thumbnail. That's a Jewish man. Okay. A Hungarian-born American investor, author, left of center political donor. So like they said, like this guy said at the beginning of the video, that they was creating crime. Okay, but what you're not gonna find no RICO charges for this man. You ain't gonna find no RICO charges. If he's funding this thing, then the bill is that then all of it lies at his feet. Why you don't hear them calling out his name? Oh, are they afraid they'll be labeled anti-Semitic? Huh? Is that it? But they want to make it seem like it's us. No, it's him. Okay? Outside his political giving and advocacy, he is best known for a set of currency trades that earned him moniker the man that broke the Bank of England. Okay. Let me go back. Let me get back to this open society. The open society, yeah, y'all can see it. Institute is a private grant making foundation created and funded by billionaire financier and liberal. See, when they hollering liberal, this ain't us. They make liberal seem like it's us, as though we got the money. But here you go. There it is. George Soros, OSF, was founded in '93 as the Open Society Institute, which remained the foundation's formal name. As OSF has since become the main hub. He got a conglomerate going on, don't it? Soros-funded network of more than 20 national and regional foundations, making it one of the largest politics. Okay? Philanthropies in the world built on Soros' anti-capitalist. If he was breaking any laws, and he's clearly on the hook, why are they locking him up? Telling y'all, his people is controlling they're controlling both sides. But anyway, you see what is the purpose of both of the Ish community controlling the Democrats and the Republicans, so they can kind of navigate you into a control outcome. Let me give you a case in point. NAACP been out since what? Early 1900s, fighting racism, and they ain't made no progress yet. No progress yet. The same thing Malcolm and Martin was fighting, we still fighting. That's how you do that. You think you give the people a solution that's really the runaround. Okay, I'm gonna give you another runaround, brief. Just like people had the race for the cure. You know, they talk about cancer, but then after they get through running, they give them a whole bunch of food with the ingredients in it that's gonna cause the cancer. But anyway, let me keep going. Built on Soros they did the same thing with Napoleon. They were funding both sides of the war. They've been doing this. Napoleon, who else was he fighting? And they fixed it where he would lose. I forgot who he was fighting. But yeah, they've been doing it. Redistributionalist political philosophy. The organization gives away no one gives away money. That's a bad business model. You don't just give away money and get nothing back. You'll be broke. Come on, family. They ain't giving away nothing. They're getting funded some kind of way. Remember right here, he said they collected so many millions of dollars, but they don't know where the money went. Remember he said earlier in the video. But yeah. All right. Let me get on into it. Y'all don't see no black lives. Okay, here goes somebody's list right here. Look here. Let me skip down. All right. In the United States, OSF U.S. programs. Now, if he's breaking the law, how is he getting away with it right up under the government? Come on, family. Think. They try to make black folks the criminal class under an organization that's ran by white people. Planned Parenthood, the Robin Hood Foundation, the Tides Foundation, Think about this. How you gonna be on Black Lives Matter and Planned Parenthood? Y'all do know this was started out of eugenics to do something like this. Hold on, where is it at? Hold on. To try to limit our numbers. Hold on. It was Planned Parenthood was made for us. See, we are the real nation. We don't have the Most High said our numbers was gonna be plenteous. It was made for us. Bill Gates' father was one of the creators of Planned Parenthood. And look what Bill Gates running around talking about now. It's too many people. It's too many people. We're gonna use jabs to decrease the population. That's Bill Gates. That's his dad helped start this. Think about this one, family. What does a guy that's known for computers, what does he know about medicine? Well, let me keep going. Let me move to another tab. All right. Now, I just gave you Open Society. Foundation announced $220 million for building power in Black community. What power? What year this come out? 2020. What power? What power? All right. Think about it. Black folks are getting kicked out of the street. What power do Black folks have in Chicago and New York? They dumping immigrants on them, and they bypassing the white folks, dumping immigrants on. What power do they have? Huh? This is what happens when you get white people running something and we don't know what's going on. You got BET ran by white people with ratchet stuff on the television. Essence Magazine, same thing. And they putting LGBT men up there talking about it's a woman's magazine. This is what we get. That all goes into this. It all goes into birth control. That's what it is. That's what that goes into, birth control. It's a different form of eugenics. But you have to learn to look at the pieces of the puzzle. Now, all right, now, let me continue. To support this nation's historic movement towards racial justice, the way you get racial justice is like they get every other law passed. Like you go to the politician, and you basically what they doing is paying the politician to pass laws. You don't believe me, huh? How come they got a corporation named ALEC, ALEC, that's giving money, that gave money to the government to increase prison sentences and flood it with our people. That's how that happened. That's how that worked. The same company will give money to the politicians to make laws for us. ALEC. If you want something done, you do it the way they do it. They pay the politicians. They don't do this here. To support the nation's historical movement toward racial justice, the Open Societies Foundations today is announcing investment totaling $220 million in emerging organizations. So they got some new stuff coming. And leaders building power in Black communities across the country. Where is this power at? Placing you can believe it's something in place to undermine us. Maybe some of this money went to what's his name? Brandon, what's his name? Brandon Johnson, the mayor of Chicago. Maybe that money went to him where he undermined his own people in his own neighborhood to put these immigrants over there so these corporations can get the cheap labor. Maybe some of that money went to him. Maybe some of that money went to the Eric Adams in New York, the black mayor that's undermining the city. All right. Placing a bet on their ability to carry today's momentum toward better tomorrow. What momentum do we have? Using them. But anyway, Let me keep going. Y'all can read the rest of that. Ain't no racial equality. They got enough laws on the book right now. All they got to do, when there's some racism involved, they use the law that's on the book. But they don't do that. You would get rid of qualified immunity. Why? If they're not breaking the law, they ain't got nothing to worry about. If they are doing something illegal, they don't need qualified immunity. If they're upholding the law, what you need some extra protection for if you're doing what's right. They're using the police as eugenicists. All right, look here. Here's another one. Invest $220 million in BLM and other racial equity group. That's just another layer. Okay. I think y'all see it. Now let me show y'all this man. Yeah, maybe some of that money went to the Obamas because they ain't do nothing for us. Maybe some of that money went to them. But yeah, they talking about grants. But yeah, that really. Let me close this out. Here's another one. Hold on. Okay, let me read some of this. I read some of this in what video was that? Was it Wicked Oppression? I read some of this in that video. How is it that a highly organized protest against President Trump keep popping up across the country? Follow the money. Why is that traditional definition of marriage was suddenly discarded? Because they was doing the same thing over there in Nazi Germany. Same people doing the same thing. That's why you didn't know history. Putting out the porn, the ratchet stuff. How the illegal immigrants organized so quickly. Think about that one. There's a system in place how these people keep coming. But yeah, I'm just showing y'all. He ain't by himself. There's some others. You can believe that. There's some others. He's not doing this on his own. All right. Let me move on. Now let's get into who this man is. See, they want you to fight, jump on one side. That means you're deceived. They don't want you thinking. In a rare Jewish appearance, George Soros said Jews in Israel cause anti-Semitism. Well, I can believe that, but even the devil will give you some truth. Even a broke clock is right twice a day. That don't mean it's functioning right. That means broke clock is right twice a day. It's not often that George Soros, the billionaire financier philanthropist, makes an appearance before a Jewish audience. It's even rare for him to use such an occasion to talk about Israel, Jews, and his own role in affecting political change. If he was doing something they didn't want him to do, he'd be dead. It's simple. If he was doing something that they didn't want him to do, or they didn't know what he was doing, he'd be dead. So when Soros stepped into the podium November 5th to address those issues at a conference of the Jewish Founders Network, audience members was listening carefully. Y'all excuse me. Many was surprised by what they heard, but anyway, this is what I want to home in on. When asked about anti-Semitism in Europe, Soros, who is Jewish, all right, I just want to focus on that. So he's one of them. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another witness. He was born in the money. If he was born in the money, let me leave that alone. Because I don't know if his family was in the slave trade or not. I'm gonna leave that alone. Let me get back to this video though. Oh, y'all can't see that. Hold on. Now y'all can see it. Right here. born of the prosperous. Okay. And all I covered that in this. Let me show this video. It's probably gonna, let me see. Let me show this video. Hold on, y'all. Just bear with me. This video right here, wicked oppression. I goes into that. These folks are the same people, the Nazis, all of them. From the Greeks, I went through the family tree, the Greeks, how they branched out to the Romans, how these folks the same people. Okay? Right there. That's why you got that big Roman eagle up there. That's why you got that Roman eagle up there. Okay? But anyway, let me see here. All right. Now let's get back to this video. I'm finna wrap this up.
You know, Hamas, they are a terror organization that nobody should support and listen. They are the new Nazis. They are bloodthirsty monsters who come to the.
Now, I also went over, if they so afraid of the Nazis, if Nazis is such a bad thing to them, number one, why does the United States take the Nazis and put them in NASA? Take them over here and put them in NASA. Number two, why did the United States soldiers had more in common with the German Nazis, who they just got through killing each other, than they did the black soldiers that helped the United States win the war? Huh? Number three, why does Israel give money to Nazis? If it's so bad, if they so bad, make the tree good or make it evil. Israel giving money to Azov, Nazis. Okay?
The innocent civilians' houses and murder. They come to the festival, to music festival in Gaza Strip, and murder young, beautiful, Israelis. And nobody should support Hamas, and nobody should listen to them. And for the word just coming and saying that they are supporting this organization, they need to know that they are supporting the killing of innocent, helpless civilians. There is now in Gaza hostages.
Now look at that. Look at all the white people there. Look. Now look. Come on, family. I look. Meanwhile, I think I'm gonna do that video tonight. I'm gonna put some finish. I'm gonna keep going with it. How these little white devils that learning this racism from home messing with our children at school. These folks, this ain't nothing but a game to them. That's all it is. You say, why would white folks jump? Who knows? They getting money. I don't know. They want to persuade us into aborting our children. Who knows? Some of them might actually care. I know all of them ain't like that, but I'm not finna try to figure out which ones is which. I see all of them snakes and serpents because I don't know which one from another. And black folks, if you don't know these folks and you ain't willing to risk your life for them, I suggest you treat them as snakes as well. But look, now you see a lot of white folks, but when you walk out here on a daily basis, and you go out in the earth, Ain't no white black folks can go, we not facing racism. The math ain't mathing. Okay? The math ain't mathing. They probably paying these folks. When you see all these white people talking about Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, take out the V and the LIES. Black Lives Matter, and we got to point out and destroy the lies. The math ain't mathing. If this many white folks care, then I should be able to go. I should be able to go in any place and not bump into racism. But there's no such place. You go to work. You got all the white folks with the easy job and in the office, and the Negroes doing all the back-breaking labor. Negroes getting passed over. They got more seniority. They getting passed over for promotion. They get out of here with that.
Civilians. There is now in Gaza hostages. I am a mother. I know you are a father too. Can you imagine that somebody will come to your house and go to your child bedroom and burn them alive?
Now, think about this. She said, can you imagine somebody coming to your house, go into your child bedroom and burn them alive? I'm going to play it back again.
And go hostages. I am a mother. I know you are a father too. Can you imagine that somebody will come to your house and go to your child bedroom and burn them alive?
How many times the Klan did that to our folks? How many times these racist white supremacist devils did that to our children? How many times? How many churches have they burnt down with children in it? Huh? That's why I don't care about their feelings. They better be glad that's all I'm doing right now.
How the world can be okay with this? How the world can support this kind of evil? This is what I don't understand.
It is evil. And I'm glad you used that word because a lot of people are afraid.
Okay, I don't know this guy's name. Tucker Carlson wannabe. Is it evil when your folks do it? Huh? Is it evil then? Or is it just evil when it suits your needs?
To use that word in this instance, you have to call it what it is, and it's evil. TT, were you trained to be in the military when you were in Israel?
Yes, I was officer in the military army and in the Israeli army.
Have you considered, going back there and doing your duty?
Look, that's funny. He asked her if she considered about going back doing her duty in the military. Y'all know why I'm laughing. We done fought in every war this country ever had and still get the same treatment. It's time we start fighting massive enemies and start fighting our own. But yeah, look, she looked like she's scared. He caught off guard with that question.
I will always do what my country need me to do. I will protect my country, and I will protect my son.
Good. I love that. And we should do that here in the United States, mandatory military service. That would make this country a lot better. TT, thank you so much for joining.
Okay. All right. I got another video. Hold on. I got to play this one again. Y'all bear with me. I'm queuing it up.
I woke up, man, this morning with some disturbing news out of Israel. The Hamas kidnapping children, putting them in cages, killing women, killing the elderly. That's some cowards. That's cowardly. And for all y'all Black Lives Matter who ain't saying nothing, well, let me figure out exactly what happened before I say anything. Figure out what? It ain't never been cool to kidnap kids and put them in cages. It ain't never been cool to kill women and elderly. Never been, no matter where you from, what you represent, what tribe.
All right, hold on. You're right. I agree with it. But I'm not finna jump over there with the internet. Jump over there for my people. I'm finna do a go to the Bible right quick. You talking about it ain't never been. Let me find it. Let me find it on my phone. You bear with me. I probably should have typed it in. Hold on. I know it's Deuteronomy 28. They talking about they won't have no mercy on our young or our old. Hold on. Oh yeah, Deuteronomy 28:50. These are all the stuff that the Bible said we were gonna go through. Look here. 49. Let me go to 49. Let me Deuteronomy 28:49. Let me go to 20. Let me do it right here. Deuteronomy 28:49. All right. All right. Therefore, thou shalt serve thine enemies, which Yahweh shall send against thee, in hunger, in thirst, and in nakedness. When did these ish people been going? What enemies have they served? Huh? What enemies have they been forced to serve? They own most of the wealth of the world, right? In hunger, in thirst, in nakedness. Everywhere you look, we on the bottom. And in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron. When did these ish folks have a yoke of iron on their neck? Until he had destroyed thee. We don't know if we coming or going. We don't know our identity. You know. Okay, right here. And Yahweh shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth. West Coast, anybody? The United Snakes, the end of the earth. We so far at the end. When you go past Alaska, you're right back in the east. It don't get to the end of the world in that. So this is talking about America. That's ran by these Romans. Yahweh shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle fly. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. We didn't come over here speaking English. English was not a language until the 1300s. Okay? 50. A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. Okay? A fierce and heartless nation. These folks is fierce and heartless. They always looking for somebody. They always looking for one of us to kill. Always. Even their children is looking for some way to terrorize us. They don't care what. They don't care if you're old or young. I'm showing y'all America showing y'all America in the Bible. Uh-huh. There it is right there. Yeah, America in the Bible. It might not say America, but there you go. Let me get back to this video. Let me wind it back. It's been cool. It's been cool since they've been doing it to us. It's been cool for us. And we still suffering the same stuff by the same people. They so bold with it now. They got Klan members and been had them running for places of government. David Duke ran for governor. I think he ran governor of Louisiana. You can do a quick Google search and you can find all these white supremacist folks either in office or running for office. Nazis and stuff. That's not illegal. So it's cool for them to do that to us. But when it happened to somebody else, we supposed to drop everything and go see about master. Y'all do know master is a word for oppressor. Master, it means oppressor. That's what I think about these Negroes. All right, family. Let me stop sharing my screen. I'm finna wrap this up and make sure I ain't overlooked nothing. But yeah, any questions? Any questions? That when they say Black Lives Matter, they ought to be mentioning his name right along with it. But they try to put a black face on it. They try to put a black face on it. Okay? You even got these folks on Fox, they try to put black faces, no matter how many white people you see out there. You see white people everywhere. Okay? That's why you have to say something back. You have to challenge this stuff. Okay? All right, family. Shalom. Let me work on this doggone this other little video right here. Hold on. Let me work on it. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it or not. I probably will going to do it. Probably will going to do it. Hold on. It's gonna call Stuff for Little Children. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. That way I can be working on something else tomorrow. If y'all see fit to let me live. Hold on. Right there. Okay. Suffer. That means allow the little children, but it's a play on it. They allow for our children to suffer. Yeah, I'm finna get off of here. I'm finna go to work on this. All right, so to make it simple, I put on the same channel, the same YouTube channel. All right, to make it simple. But yeah. So yeah, I'm finna work on that right now. I'm finna put some finishing touches on. It's still early. Yeah. But anyway, family, don't be worrying about these folks feeling. Don't worry about these folks feeling. Keep your eyes open. And let me play this right quick. Let me play this. Hold on.